a boy called Patches, in Respect My Stutter. Good morning, class. Good morning, Mrs. Anderson. Mrs. Anderson is my favorite teacher ever. Well, except for my dad, of course. He always tells me, son, your parent is equal to your teacher. Your teacher is equal to my coach, my coach. And my coach is equal to your adult neighbors, and any adult neighbors are equal to me. And then he'll ask me, what do each and every one of them get from you? Respect, I always answer. Respect is stuff like using your manners, like yes, ma'am, and no, sir, or letting an older person sit in your chair. There seems to be a lot of rules, and I think my dad knows all of them. Okay, class, we're working on sentence structure today. Oh, boy, we get to use punctuation. My friend Paulie says, Patrick? But I couldn't hear him over my excitement. Semicolons and hyphens. Excuse me, Patrick? Said Paulie, but I didn't hear him again. It was then when Ramel yells from across the room, hey, Patches, Paulie is calling you. And all the kids laughed. I turned to Ramel and said, copying and mocking someone is very rude, and it's disrespectful. It's okay, Patrick. They do it all the time, Paulie said. It happens when I say the alphabet or whenever I use the word that begins with the letter P. So I'm used to it. Well, just because we get used to things doesn't make it right. Other kids make fun of my height or the way that I speak, and of course, the patches on my clothes. These things make us unique. Yeah, my mom used to tell me that all the time. Thanks for reminding me, Patrick, Paulie said. Paulie? Yes, Paulie replied. What were you calling me for earlier? Oh, yeah, I wanted to know if you could help me with my sentences. Sure, I don't think Miss Anderson would mind. Just then, Miss Anderson started to write on the board, and Ramel started looking at Paulie like he used to look at me, with anger. Later that afternoon, while out at the playground, a crowd of my peers began forming. I slid down the tallest slide and went to see what was going on. As I got closer, I could hear, come on, Paulie, let's play. Please, Ramel, I don't want to play dodgeball or monkey in the middle. Well, Paulie, I feel like playing. Prepare for the pain. All I remember is seeing Ramel lift the dodgeball up and over his head. I also remember me closing my eyes, sticking my arm out, and then I heard the group of kids cheering really loudly. When I opened my eyes, I saw Paulie covering his head with his arms, and Ramel looked very shocked. And the ball? Well, the ball bounced off my arm and hit Miss Anderson in her shoulder. And that, my friends, is never a good thing. Patrick, Paulie, Ramel, what is going on here? As Ramel started explaining to Miss Anderson, Paulie turned to me and said, Patrick, thank you for protecting me. You're the best pal ever. Now I know what you're thinking. Hey, Paulie didn't stutter. You're right. But just so you know, Paulie still stutters, but he discovered something he never noticed before. When I'm comfortable around someone, I don't stutter as much. And guess what? Ramel doesn't tease Paulie anymore. He's learning how to be more respectful of people who are different. The thing is, everyone in the whole wide world is different. See, Paulie had a problem. I saw the problem. I helped him. That's what my dad teaches me to do. Lending a hand is my daily practice. Welcome to the world of a boy called Patches.